In the morning when I'm exercising and I'm doing floor exercises like weights, it's hard to find space because I've been letting the dogs up, and I have to find me a little corner that I have room that I can fit all my weights in so I can use them properly and not disturb the dogs, because that's what's most important here, right? Right, Colby? There's where Colby's been laying all morning, but of course, because I got the weights out, he decided to come over here. Cutie boy. Bubba, leave it, please. Oh, mister. Colby, are you gonna take Bubba's spot? Bubba said, not if I have anything to do with it. Got to spin 18,000 times. Lie down, bud. Oh, good boy. Raven always gets the bed, so she doesn't care. Good boy, Colby. Well, you don't have to get up. He's camera shy. Looks like they still have plenty of water. I've been putting their water in the rubber bowls because it's easier whenever it freezes. The next morning I can just dump it over and kick out the ice and then refill it with fresh water. That way I don't have to take in their water container and thaw it out and clean it up and then bring it back out, and it's a whole thing. So this is a lot easier. Good girl, Thelma. No eggs. Ooh, it stinks in there. What'd you think, buddy? Really pretty out, isn't it? I think it's time to dispose of our pumpkins. They're looking pretty sad and squishy. Ooh. I don't know if you can see how soft they are. I don't know how I'm gonna pick this up, but it is time. I think I'm gonna get a bucket and put them in a bucket that way, because they will break. They don't break all over my hands. They break inside the bucket. Sounds like a genius plan, if you ask me. I just have to find a bucket. That way I know where one is. Buckets. What a beautiful day, man. I don't even think I need my coat, but as soon as I take my coat off, I'll be cold, so I'll leave it on. Ugh, it's so gross. Roll it. The bottom busted. Oh gosh, that's just falling off. Now they've left this gross like slime on the stairs. Bubby. I'm gonna try to grow pumpkins this year. I have some white ones and some green stripy looking ones. I think that those would be fun, and then we'll probably just buy some orange ones, but I think that'd be fun to grow pumpkins. I actually don't know if I showed you guys, but after, or not after, but while we were having our big bonfire, I went ahead and cleaned my garden space up, and I don't know if I showed you since then or not. Here it is, a clean slate. I still have my strawberry pool, I guess. And strangely enough, I have some things growing in my grow thing. I have some things growing over here still. This is my sage. I imagine it'll come back this year. And then this is, what is this? Parsley, I think. And then that was my basil, and that might come back because it probably will have leaves that, or seeds that dropped off. I don't remember what this was. I'm not gonna put my tomatoes in the buckets or in these containers again this year. I'm gonna put some lettuces in here and some carrots maybe again. This was my mint, and I expect that'll come back because mint always comes back. Other than that though, it's a pretty open, clean slate. I want to put my tomatoes, I don't know if I should or not put my tomatoes against that back row. The only reason I wouldn't do that is because the chickens are right there, like super close. Here's the fences. Now we can always move the chicken fence, but I don't know if I want them to have close access to my tomatoes because I'm afraid that they're gonna snack on them. Although it's an awful long stretch for a chicken neck, I would assume. Don't you think? You'd probably try, wouldn't you, Elsa? I feel like with it like this, I have so many ideas to put things in. Last year I put, I think it was 6 ground cherry plants in, and they just got massive. I'm not gonna do that this year. We didn't enjoy the ground cherries as much as I thought we would. So it was good to try, and I will grow some because my mother-in-law, Susie, likes the ground cherries, so I'll grow some for her. but I'm not gonna grow them as a main part of the garden anymore. Oh, my fairy lost her wings. Oh wait, maybe these are just bent over. There, that's a little better. So, oh gosh, you see Bubba. Bubba, did you roll in the leaves, bud? You're a mess. Look at you. You're camouflaged. You're so silly. Hey, girly. You rolled too, but you didn't get as many as he did. That's silly. Anyway, this year I'm hoping to grow a lot of green beans and peppers because I feel like we used a lot of those last year. I'll grow a couple of tomato plants. I actually still have frozen tomatoes in my freezer because when the pandemic hit, everybody ran to the store and grabbed canning supplies, and I didn't. So I didn't have any canning supplies, so all my stuff is still frozen because I didn't have any canning stuff. So I couldn't do anything with it, unfortunately. So now that it's starting to calm down, maybe, I did actually buy a case of cans, and I'm going to try to make some canning stuff, or some like tomato spaghetti sauce and tomato sauce and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. I've never done that before. Well, I did it one time, but I didn't can it. I made the sauce, but not from our tomatoes, from store-bought tomatoes. But anyway, that's my plan with that. Now that I have some cans, I can do that. Bubba, leave it. Bubba, you leave it. There's always one hen that gets out. You, you leave that. Leave it. Leave it. Well, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna put the dogs away and wrangle that chicken before she dies. And I've got some stuff I wanna do before noon. So thanks guys for hanging out with me this morning. And I hope it's as beautiful of a day when you're watching this as it is here right now. And I will catch you guys in the next video.